Ateneo de Manila's Grand Alumni Homecoming this 2020 will be hosted by Ateneo High School Batch 1995. In order to develop the theme, Batch 95 looked to define the batch's DNA, or our core essence. We did this by answering these four important questions. How did Ateneo mold us while we were in high school? How did the world and the country shape us from 1991 to 1995? What have we accomplished since we left high school? And what is our promise to the world from 2020 onwards? The world from 1991 to 1995 was a time of new beginnings. The USSR collapsed in 1991. The Space Shuttle Discovery deployed the Hubble Space Telescope in 1991. So the world was venturing into new frontiers outside itself. But it was also delving within, as it experienced many new technological breakthroughs that reshaped the world. But it was not just about science, as 1991 to 1995 was a period of great movies and great music. A lot of great companies were launched between 1991 to 1995. Our country was also experiencing major changes during this time. We ended the American bases, and we began our own tech revolution. Piltel, the first Philippine mobile phone company, was founded in 1991. And by 1994, we got connected to the internet at the breakneck speed of 64 kbps. This was the world that shaped us. It was defined by revolutions and upheavals, technological breakthroughs, creative movements, and the spirit of exploration. While all these were happening, we started our high school lives with a bang, signaling the exciting place we were entering, Ateneo High School. In Ateneo, we learned how to play. We learned how to appreciate art. In Ateneo, we danced and partied. Ateneo taught us how to think. All these we did and learned while having a lot of fun. We have accomplished quite a lot since 1995. Some of us are now leading major corporations. Some have ventured into entrepreneurship. Some are focused on social work. We have creatives and artists in different fields, while some entered government. Our promise from 2020 onwards is to lead Ateneans by making them respectful and reverent of traditions. We will help them become relevant and responsive to today's world, and we will challenge them to aspire for and to be inspired by doing and giving more. These are the building blocks of our batch DNA. All these building blocks integrate into our batch DNA, perfectly captured by an Ignatian philosophy. Magis, a Latin word that means more or greater. It refers to the philosophy of doing more for Christ, and therefore doing more for others. This is our DNA, and this will be our homecoming theme. Magis 2020. Greater Together. From Magis 2020 emerges our entire homecoming identity. Magis 2020 aims to serve the Ateneans of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We will also serve our kindred spirits, today's parents, employees, and teachers. To this community, Magis 2020 promises to be a guide and a platform for all Ateneans to live their commitment to greatness. Batch 95, the initial guardians of Magis 2020, will be open and inclusive, irreverent and witty, confident and driven. In everything we do, we will be guided by our belief in greatness, which we define as the confluence of the wisdom of the past, the potential of the present, and the promise of the future. All of our endeavors will evoke excitement and enjoyment, inspiration and determination. Finally, Magis 2020 will be guided by its mission, which is to inspire the Ateneo community to aspire for greatness, and in doing so, inspire greatness in others. This will be our North Star. Our homecoming starts now, not on the day itself. Our homecoming is about raising the next generation of Ateneans, not just about raising funds. Our homecoming is about imparting, not just about partying. Now it's up to all of us to step up, to truly live our Atenean values. Magis 2020, because we are greater together.